Now with season 2 of Team Affinity dropping, a lot of people might be wondering what's the fastest way to complete Team Affinity season 2, and they made a much needed improvement to the missions and the progress to it. So we're gonna go to programs and we're gonna go to Team Affinity, and let's look at a team like the AL West, because that's the division I suggest everyone completes first, because they have 4 out of the 5 as must-have players. Let's go to the missions. Repeatable, plate appearances. This is not online, this is offline. You get 10 Team Affinity points for it. You can do it in ranked, battle royale events, play versus CPU, extra innings, and conquest, which is important because you want to do the conquest map. I already put out the guide on the channel. Go ahead and do it. Then you have it online. So if you're playing online games, have a team full of AL West players, it's gonna work out for you there too. Getting hits with AL West players, that's gonna help you out as well. Getting extra base hits, that's gonna help you out as well. And then getting strikeouts with pitchers from those divisions is gonna help you out as well. And all of these are repeatable, so it's gonna make it a whole lot easier. In my opinion, Showdown probably still is going to be the fastest way possible, but you don't even have to do Showdown ever again. Then you have the moments. You can do each and every single moment. That's going to give you an extra 10 points. The conquest map gives you 30 points. March to October, I wouldn't even suggest touching that anymore if you want some Team Affinity points. And then you can do the collections, flashbacks, and legends, and you can collect this and then go ahead and do the collections for the second inning program as well. Like, you can collect players for multiple collections. It's not only one. And then last but not least, of course, we have the exchanges. Now, how can you do this the fastest way possible? In particular, how can we go ahead and get these plate appearances done quick and basically do it in a way where we're not frustrating ourselves by facing showdown pitchers? I got it for you all. So look, you're gonna go to your main squad. And this is one of the best teams I could have assembled, so I just went ahead and assembled it. But I'm pretty sure that by now, you all should have a ton of AL West players. And you don't even have to play them in their correct positions, because at the end of the day, you're only going to hit. So you can go ahead and have at catcher Adolis Garcia, and then you can have Nick at shortstop if you really wanted to. If you can't swing the bat well with Jeff Bagwell, you can put Matt Olson at first base. You can do whatever your heart desires, but make an entire lineup full of AL West players or whatever division it is you're looking to work for. And then this is going to be the most important and pivotal thing. When you're making the starting pitchers, you're gonna put each starting pitcher to have a higher overall than Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani today is playing up to an 87. So therefore, each pitcher must be higher than an 87 overall in order for Shohei Ohtani to remain as the 5th best. So what are you gonna do next? Well, you guys remember Byron Buxton, right? And you remember how we got Byron Buxton so fast. We just went ahead and faced the Colorado Rockies as away. When we faced the Colorado Rockies as away, all we did was hit for that first half. We're gonna put Shohei because he's gonna count as a plate appearance for the AL West clearly. So we put Shohei in here. We see whether or not the 5th starting pitcher for the Colorado Rockies is a righty or a lefty. Here you can see it's a righty. So what might we want to do? We might want to go back inside the managed squad, and we might want to go ahead and make a team full of lefties and or team full of great power against right-handers. You're going to be facing them on rookie difficulty, and you're going to be grinding not only plate appearances through this, but you're also going to be grinding parallel levels. So for example, if you want to really get Joey Gallo to a parallel 5, you're going to be grinding it through here, because you're not going to be wanting to make any out. You're going to be wanting to hit a home run each and every single opportunity you can, drive as many runs as you possibly can, and you want to make sure that you go through that lineup as many times as you possibly can within that first half. What happens when you get the 3 outs? Well, it should be pretty simple. Once we get the 3 outs, all we would do is, as soon as the pitcher comes up to pitch, confirm quit. Now, what happens when you confirm quit? Do you still get the stats? Do you still get the plate appearances? Well, let's go ahead and check for ourselves, right? So you get that quit and disconnect. That doesn't really matter. You see the progress. West, or I don't know if I'm blocking it, I'm not. AL West Team Affinity, we got +1 plate appearance, so that's gonna get us to 15. For parallel upgrades, we're gonna earn some experience for Joey Gallo, right? But, or tally 8 plate appearances or winning the game is required. So look at that, you need 8 plate appearances in order to get that parallel XP. So please make sure that you at least get to Shohei Ohtani or your 8th hitter. But if you don't within that first half, then just quit, because you would be wasting your time. But as I said, you're going to be getting a ton of plate appearances non-stop. So what is that? I think an hour playing this on rookie difficulty against the Colorado Rockies, you set a lineup full of lefties from the AL West, or a lineup full of players that have great power against right-handed pitching, you should be able to knock out probably more than 100 plate appearances an hour. I would have to say that you can probably knock out somewhere along the lines of 200 to 300 plate appearances. You can also do something where you just bunt each and every single hitter to just get 3 outs and then just continue restarting it. But I think that would take much longer, and at the same time you wouldn't be working towards paralleling players, and you want to be working towards paralleling players because that's going to allow you to have better players when you hop into ranked seasons and battle royale with certain players from the AL West. And you're going to be doing this with each and every single division. So you're going to be doing this with the AL West, you're going to be doing this with the AL East, NL West, all of that. And as you continue tallying those team affinity points, you're going to go down here to where you see it state missions. And you're going to see that certain players you're going to have to get certain stats with. So for most of the AL West's Diamond Legends and Flashbacks, the 85 to 88, most of them have strikeout missions. So what would we do in that case? All right, let's say we go ahead instantly, or we already have this, but you get yourself Sean Doolittle. Now what you would do is, or let's say you get Jay Buhner first. What you would do is you put Jay Buhner at the top of the lineup, and each time he comes up, you're going to tally down somewhere on a notepad 0 out of 2 home runs. Once you get those 2 home runs, you know you got yourself 4 team affinity points. Now, before we were quitting as soon as we went ahead and got the 3 outs. Whenever we have to get strikeouts with a certain pitcher, what you do is make sure that pitcher is the 5th best starter. And if it's a reliever like Sean Doolittle or Jose Leclerc, or not Robin Roberts and not Garrett Richards, but if it's a reliever, just put the reliever to start the game. It doesn't matter. See who faces you in terms of right-hander or left-hander, quit or face them, and then make a lineup that will be adjusted to whoever is facing you each and every single time you put that reliever. And when it comes to a starting pitcher, just make sure that the starting pitcher is the 5th best starter, and then you just go in there and you'll be able to work on those missions at the same time. And as you can see, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, you'll be able to knock out 20 extra points really fast and easy. You'll be able to knock out the plate appearances really fast and easy as well. And as you get these diamonds from the 60 packs or the 60 team affinity packs, they also have their own missions as well. So you'll be able to work on those as well. So make sure you're going ahead and knocking all of that out. I'm telling you, this is going to be the easiest and, in my opinion, fastest way to do it without really stressing out about, hey, I got 15 outs to score 10 runs. I really can't choke. I really can't let up. This is going to be beautiful. I'm telling you all, it's beautiful. I am so happy they made these plate appearances the new mission instead of innings. It was the best thing they could have possibly done. Let's see if they adjusted it for season 1 as well. No, they didn't adjust it for season 1. But look, you can still work on season 1 while working on season 2. All you have to do is, since there are a lot of pitching missions, all you do is you pitch until you get the certain amount of strikeouts, and then you'll be tallying innings 9, because you'll have a full roster of AL West player. You'll be tallying 9 per inning. So 9, 18, 27, and you'll knock both out at the same time. Now, if you enjoyed today's content, please make sure to hit that like button or subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. Have a blessed day and night. Everything you need is inside the description. Each and every single link, from my Discord to my TikTok. You'll be able to find it all, and even becoming a member of the channel, which has exclusive perks. If you did end up enjoying today's content, make sure y'all hit that like button or subscribe button once again. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out.